Romania, on the edge of the European Union, faced a democratic crisis. 48 hours before the presidential election, the process was annulled. The Constitutional Court's decision sent shockwaves through the nation. Allegations of foreign interference cast a shadow over the election. This annulment revealed the fragility of Romania's democratic institutions. It highlighted the vulnerability of electoral systems to disinformation. The event raised questions about democracy's future in the region. Romania's geopolitical significance cannot be overstated. Situated at the crossroads of Central and Eastern Europe, it shares borders with Ukraine, a country actively resisting Russian aggression. This strategic location makes Romania a linchpin of NATO's eastern flank, a bulwark against potential threats from the east. The integrity of Romania's democratic processes, therefore, holds immense importance for regional and international security. A stable and democratic Romania is essential for maintaining peace and security in the region. Conversely, any attempt to undermine its democratic institutions poses a direct threat to the wider European security architecture. The allegations of foreign interference in the Romanian election, if proven true, would constitute a blatant violation of its sovereignty and an attempt to subvert its democratic processes. Such actions would have far-reaching consequences, potentially emboldening other actors seeking to destabilize democracies around the world. The annulment, therefore, should serve as a wake-up call for the international community, highlighting the urgent need to strengthen democratic resilience and counter foreign interference in electoral processes. The defense of democracy requires a collective effort, one that involves bolstering democratic institutions, protecting free and fair elections, and countering disinformation campaigns. At the center of the controversy surrounding the annulled election was Călin Georgescu, a relatively unknown figure who emerged as a frontrunner, much to the surprise of pollsters and political analysts alike. His sudden rise to prominence raised eyebrows and sparked intense scrutiny of his campaign and its potential backers. Georgescu's platform of populism, nationalism, and pro-Russian rhetoric resonated with a disillusioned electorate. He presented himself as an outsider, an antidote to the perceived corruption of the ruling elite. His campaign, marked by inflammatory rhetoric and accusations of voter fraud, polarized the electorate. Georgescu's allegations of a rigged election, lacking evidence, tapped into existing anxieties and mistrust. Romanian intelligence revealed a disinformation campaign by a foreign state, believed to be Russia. Analysis of social media, cyber attacks, and financial transactions indicated efforts to influence the election for Georgescu. The annulment of the Romanian presidential election thrust the nation into uncharted territory, casting a long shadow over its immediate political future. The decision, while necessary to safeguard the integrity of the democratic process, created uncertainty and fueled anxieties among the populace. The Constitutional Court's ruling, though widely seen as a necessary step to counter foreign interference, left many unanswered questions. The timing of the annulment, just days before the final round of voting, raised concerns about the potential for further instability and political maneuvering. The annulment underscored the fragility of Romania's democratic institutions and the persistent challenges it faces in consolidating its democratic gains. It exposed the vulnerabilities of its electoral system to external manipulation and the susceptibility of its populace to disinformation and propaganda. The road ahead for Romania is fraught with challenges. The country must now navigate a complex and sensitive process of organizing a new election, one that is free, fair, and credible in the eyes of its citizens. This will require a concerted effort to restore public trust in the electoral process, counter disinformation campaigns, and strengthen the resilience of its democratic institutions.